using a fake texting. So I already did like uh, 27 hugs, and then zigzagging did not fit. So I just
Democratic socialism. It's not the same as socialism, because it's democratic, right?
I think it's only like
Buy that now, right?
3 minutes.
There's no
He said, hi, Ziggs. And I said, hi. I got
something
big
to a
rainbow.
vote doesn't change what that something is, nor does it alter whether that something is inherently good or bad.
How did your background, tell us a little bit about your background and how that shaped your political career? Well,
I'm just gonna pause until the message.
And he is a raisin born Hoosier. And now we're building socialism. I'm kind of going full circles. I can tell you what is going to be next. It's very sad for me to see that. And that made me, as a mother of 2 daughters, it made me get involved and do something about it, because that's not very good for our country.
Couple of examples, because I know you'll ask. Hamas was democratically elected as the government in Gaza, despite the fact that the destruction of not only Israel, but the eradication of all Jews is in their official charter. Robert Mugabe, or Bobby Mugabe if you prefer, was democratically elected by a loving majority in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, how's that working out? Venezuela? Well, Hugo Chavez, noted personal favorite and friend of Sean Penn, to whom he constantly pointed as being unfairly characterized as a dictator when in fact he was democratically elected as a socialist. Well, how'd that work out for Venezuela? Well, it's now on the brink of collapse, despite it being one of the most resource-rich nations in the entire world. Basic things like eggs, milk, flour, and toilet paper are either too expensive for the average Venezuelan or simply out of stock. Out of stock, mind you, democratically.
What happened? In 2002, a socialist politician named Lula da Silva ran for the presidency. He was a socialist, but painted himself as a modern, cool kind of socialist. He would be the politician who would heal national divisions and unite everyone. He even had a nickname, Lulinha Paz e Amor, which means Little Lula Peace and Love in Portuguese. But the old message about the need for income redistribution to decrease inequality was still there. The media, academic elite, and celebrities assured Brazilians that by transferring the money from the rich to the poor could finally be richer. But the only ones who really got rich were Lula and his corporate and political friends.
Save big with Black Friday deals at Dick's Sporting Goods. Like 25% off the best brands of apparel. Save 40% on all.
What do you say to the people that are more moderate Democrats or even Republicans that voted for Biden that say, oh no, that's so progressive, they're not going to do that, there's not going to be distribution of wealth or socialism? What do you say to those voters? Well, I think that we need to be good students of history. In our country, for the last century, we fought against socialism, and a lot of young kids died. I took my kids to the beaches of Normandy, and you can see how many young kids died fighting for freedoms, how many wars was fought, and we won. And let's look at any country that had socialism. Every country failed because this system is not sustainable. This system created a lot of destructions and misery. So we have to be smarter than that. We're not going to change. There are only 2 systems. You have freedom and free enterprise, and you have system where government decides and political elites on top how we're going to live and what we're going to do.
Denmark? Okay, here's the time where you point to an entirely homogenous population, about 1/60th the size of America's, and you point to that as the blueprint. Okay, let's go there. This is a place where the middle class can't even afford a car because of the 180% new car tax. And the prime minister was...
How we're going to live and what we're going to do.
Denmark? Okay, here's the time where you point to an entirely
Okay, so I'm going to do story, correct the story, and then I'm going to add more. Hang on. Okay, so guys, I thought I lost that order button. No. And perfectly fine. Got it. Wait. Okay. So I'm just going to say tap here. Okay. Hi, Vig. Ah.
And you won't care. Because at least socialism is inherently more morally altruistic than the evil, greedy, capitalist warmongering seen in the West. Greed. What's about greed? Trying to take from someone else something that you haven't.
That was my texting story. I hope you liked it. Bye, guys.